Hi, you're watching Wall Street Confidential. I am Deborah Borchardt, and I am talking with Jim Cramer, and we're looking at retail, and we're looking at it from the dollar perspective.
Right. I mean, one of the things that's happened is that we're in an early cycle moment where people want to buy retail, bank, housing. Now, what do these all have in common besides the fact that you would think that they might bottom off of Fannie Mae and gasoline coming down?
Right.
What they have in common is that they do not get hurt by a strong dollar. They're just, they're safe havens for the strong dollar. Their valuations are very low historically, even as their numbers aren't any good.
Definitely.
And they are a huge beneficiary of the decline in gasoline. Big hurricane season doesn't seem to be helping oil and gas anymore, but will help Home Depot and Lowe's in a particular area of the country, Florida, that's no good. I think that you're going to be beginning to see the mutual funds saying, okay, look, we got to have money somewhere. We can't have it in anything commodity.
They can't keep sitting in cash.
Right, they can't keep sitting in cash. So they bid up these retailers. Now, the retailers, the way I would play it, I mean, I look at Target, which I don't like, and Target went up 5 points since I didn't like it. I liked Walmart more, which went up 4 points. So, I mean, you could argue that I shifted horses.
Why do you like Walmart more than Target?
Well, because I think that the consumer's really strapped, and the buy of Target is to say that the consumer's not as strapped as I think, and I'm not buying that. But I do believe that the worst retailer's doing better than the best commodity stock. So what happens is that you buy a Macy's, and maybe it goes to 19, but I don't think it goes to 16. But you buy a Potash, and that could go to 90. I mean, people have to recognize that where the money flows are, and the money flows are into retail because people think that gasoline, judging by, the price of oil is still high, but the price of gasoline, if you look at where the OIH and Exxon and Chevron and National Ovarco and Schlumberger are saying, they're saying that oil's going to go to 60, 70 now. Before they were saying at 80, 90, and then before that they were saying 100 to 110. But now we're in a full-fledged crash of oil, taking it back to where we were before the run. If that's the case, then gasoline is going to go to 275.
And you may have some pent-up consumer demand that has not been able to go out and get the things they
It's also
maybe need.
Right. It's the remember, you could say, well, listen, Jim, it goes to 275 because there's no demand, therefore things are awful. What I urge people to realize, if things are awful for the economy, there's stocks that work in the economy. And people, my view of there's always a bull market somewhere has much less to do with the fundamentals than has to do with the way money's run in the country. And I've always said this, but it's worth repeating, is that the money coming out of commodities goes somewhere, okay? It goes into recession stocks. Well, are the recession stocks overvalued? It doesn't matter. It's not the way people think. It goes into early cycle stocks. It doesn't matter that they're up. Now, it matters to me, but I'm just telling you, I like to tell you what the fashion show says, and that's what the fashion show says. Gasoline's going down big, so buy retail.
Thank you, Jim.
Thank you.
Deborah Borchardt here at Wall Street Confidential. Stay tuned for more at thestreet.com TV.